Hey everybody, welcome to our channel. So today we have something a little different. All right, so this video you're about to see, and it's gonna have an introduction, so you're getting like two introductions. It's a little redundant, but I just felt I just felt the need to get on here and kind of explain. So the video you're about to see, we videoed that back in September. It's been a while, but it's a kind of, you know, it's part of our story. It's part of our story. So I'm not going to tell you anything about what you're going to see. I just wanted you to know that it was videoed in September. So here we go. Hey y'all, welcome to our channel. Today we have something really out of the ordinary. Not something we've ever done or will ever do again, because this is a once-in-a-lifetime situation. Okay, so we've been very open about our faith, and y'all know that we are Christians. You also know that we are Catholic. But what you might not know is that we've not always been Catholic. So I became Catholic in 2006, and Scott followed a short 5 years later in 2011.
Just a little bit.
Just took him a little bit longer, no big deal. But anyway, so this video is about that story. And the reason we're doing it is today we are about to fly to Columbus, Ohio. We're gonna be there just today and tomorrow because I'm going to be taping an episode of a program called The Journey Home. This is a show that was really instrumental in helping me discern whether or not to become Catholic, and I just kind of happened upon it, you guys. EWTN is a Catholic television station. But anyway, so it's a very long story of how it all happened. I went to a retreat a few years ago, put on by an organization called the Coming Home Network. Met the producer of this show, met the host of this show, and the producer asked me if I would write my story of how I converted and how I became Catholic, and so I said, okay. And this was all prompted by a friend of mine from church that I didn't know he was doing this, but he called them and said, I think you might want to talk to her. She's got a very interesting story. Couldn't believe he did that. So anyway, so that's how that all came about. So I wrote my story, they published it. That was, what, 2 years ago?
Yes.
I went to that retreat, it was 2 years ago?
Yes.
2.5, yeah, it was April 2019 is when I went to that retreat. So fast forward 2 years, and I get a phone call just one Wednesday afternoon, just quite out of the blue. You remember that day?
Yeah, I do.
And they asked me if I would be willing to come to Columbus, Ohio and tape an episode for this show. Y'all, I said yes really quick, which surprised me. And he even said, well, you want a minute to think about it? And I said, no. If I think about it, I won't do it because I'll be too scared. And so I said yes. And so that's been a few months in the working, and today's the day. We fly out. So my hope is we're gonna video our experience. We're going to the airport. We're gonna, stay.
Another vlog.
Yeah, another little, vlog.
A vlog, sorry, vlog.
Another vlog. I'm just kind of our experience in Columbus, Ohio at the journey home. And anyway, so yeah, that's what we're doing. And I'm hoping that once they air the episode, I'm hoping that I can link it in this video because they do, they have a YouTube channel.
Right.
If you're interested, the Coming Home Network, they have all kinds of amazing things. And yeah, so I'm hoping that I can link the video in this video. Okay, so yeah. I'm so nervous. I'm really nervous, y'all. And I know a lot of people are like, you're on YouTube, what's the difference? It's very different because the camera's a lot bigger, and with this, I'm the director, I'm the producer, I'm the writer.
That's right. Control over it.
That's right. So on this, I'm just, y'all, I can't think about it too much because I will get nervous. We're about to leave here in about 20 minutes to go catch a plane. But I did want to share something with y'all real quick. I wanted to show y'all something. So this is the Bible that I was using as I took that 3-year journey of discernment, and I did. It took me about 3 years of prayer and study to make the decision, to make the leap. I was Baptist, then Lutheran, then Baptist, and then I was mostly Baptist, y'all. And but I just I wanted y'all to see this Bible.
Well used.
I can't bear to part with it because this was the Bible that I used as I made this journey, and yes, it was very well used. And a lot of people say, why'd you become Catholic? And well, the Bible made me do it. Okay, guys, if this is something that interests y'all, just click on the link below. I'm hoping it'll be there, and you can hear our story.
There you go.
Well, this part is just my story, and maybe when we get back, we'll share his story, how he followed in, and yeah, how he supported me through the whole thing, and then made his own decision 5 years later to become Catholic as well. All right, guys, we gotta go let the puppies in, and we gotta roll. Okay, y'all have a blessed day, and well, I'm not ending this because the next part of it is
We'll see you soon.
we'll see you at the airport. Okay. All right.
Just for a second.
Yep, so we made it. We're in the airport. Just waiting to board here in about, what, 10 minutes?
7 and counting.
Yeah, Scott and I were talking a minute ago. This is the most we've ever traveled, probably our whole marriage. 2 flights in like
2 months.
2 months.
In August and September.
Yeah, that's so not even, that's so unusual for us. But he
We
said,
could get used to it.
that's what he said. He said, I can get used to this. Okay, we'll check you back when we land in Ohio. Well, this is something you're not going to ever see again.
What?
So yeah, we have had such a long day, you guys. It has been a good one. It was a very uneventful flight. You know, it went well.
That's right.
We just got back to the hotel after a really nice dinner with the producer of the show and the other guest. They do 2 tapings a day.
Right.
Well, they don't do it every day, but this
No.
week they're taping. And so the other one was a really wonderful priest. His name is Father Andrew. And
From Montgomery, Alabama.
From Montgomery, Alabama. And he actually used to be Baptist also.
Yeah.
So that was quite interesting. We enjoyed that conversation. But I wanted to hop on here real quick and show y'all what happened at the airport. I'm just going to show you a picture. Only me. Okay,
Yeah.
and I never know which way to point, but here's the picture or here's the picture. I don't know.
Somewhere.
Here's the picture. So this picture is of a priest that we met at the airport. But this priest is somebody we knew.
That's right.
He is a parish priest at a parish that's about an hour from us that we have visited several times. And there he was. We were in the Dallas airport, 2 hours from home, and there he was, and there we were.
Yeah. Now, get this. My wife's sitting there, and I really didn't even see him. But all of a sudden, out of her mouth, Father Lowry! And, you know, he had his collar on, but a mask. I mean, all she could see was his eyes. But it's just like the Holy Spirit just said, there's Father Lowry. And she yelled it out, and he stopped and said, do I know y'all?
Yeah. We all took our masks down, and I said, we visited your parish a few times, and, well, what are y'all doing here? And so I said, you're never going to believe this. And so I told him what we were about to go do, and he was so excited. Guess where he was headed, though? He was headed to Rome. He was actually headed to Rome. So after, you know, we visited for a few minutes, he, right there in the airport, he prayed over us and gave us a blessing right before we got on the airplane.
That's
it was
right.
quite incredible.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're about to go to sleep.
God's at work always.
And tomorrow we get up and we got to be down in the lobby at 8 o'clock, ready to go to the studio.
That's
Y'all,
right.
I wish I were seeing this in real time so I could say, pray for me. I'm a little nervous.
But we'll always take your prayers whenever they come.
Yeah, I asked the producer, Matt, tonight at dinner, I said, so if I start ugly crying, will y'all stop tape?
Oh, no, that's when they go even better.
That's what he said. He said, oh, no, we love it when y'all ugly cry. Okay, guys, we'll catch y'all tomorrow. Good night, y'all.
Night-night.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, we're about to head out. It is raining in Columbus, Ohio.
Right.
Did not dress for the rain, did not bring an umbrella. I've got on sandals. Yay me.
Well, you'll be just like the priest. He had sandals and socks on yesterday.
He actually did. He actually did. Okay. All right, guys. Well, we are about to leave the hotel. We're about to head to the studio and do this thing.
She's got this.
God's got this.
That's right.
God's got this. Okay. Just wanted to say good morning. And we're headed out on the next leg of this journey.
That's right. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Here we go.
Well, I'm hoping we can get some footage of the inside of the studio. That would be fun.
Yeah. We're back.
Well, almost.
Almost, yeah.
We're back in Dallas.
3/4 of the way.
No, we sat on the tarmac for 2 hours. It took us 5 hours to do a 2-hour flight.
And now, yeah, we would have been home.
Oh, we would have been home an hour ago.
Had work done and all the things we need to get done, but now it'll be 10:30, 11 o'clock before we get home.
Yeah, so what an adventure this has been, though, y'all. Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
I mean, very whirlwind.
Yes.
You know, it's just 24-hour trip. You know, you fly out one day and fly back the next day, but very well worth it.
Oh, champion.
I wouldn't go that far, but...
I'll put it this way. The Holy Spirit was, as usual, phenomenal. I mean, she didn't skip a beat. He didn't skip a beat.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
A lot of prayer went into that.
Oh, well, you could tell.
A lot of prayer. So now we're headed home, you guys, and we're very happy. I can't wait to see my babies, my puppies.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be ecstatic.
All right. We'll see y'all at our next stop. Okay, so that was our experience of my very first time on TV.
Awesome.
And hopefully my last.
No.
You know, everybody's like, oh, well, you have a YouTube channel? I'm like, it's so different, so different. so different. But anyway.
Controls and edits and all that, so that makes a big difference.
Yeah, it does. It does. But anyway, that was several months ago when we made that. And
feels like yesterday.
It does. But it's part of our story.
That's right.
And that was my story. One of these days, I'm hoping to tell his story of how he came along beside me. That's for another day, I guess.
I promise it wasn't kicking or screaming.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all. Not at all. So if this, content kind of, if it interests you at all, if you're interested in more of the story, I'm going to link in the description box of this video that episode that we taped back in September because it aired in January.
Yes.
And so I've got a link, and I'm going to put it there, and I'll also link the organization, the Coming Home Network, and EWTN. They're wonderful, wonderful resources. So I'll definitely link those too. If you have any questions about my journey, please feel free to reach out. It's one of my favorite things in the world to talk about. Oh. So ask me.
Good subject too.
Ask me anything you want. I'd love to share. Well, it's funny. It's funny because I had every intention of getting this up a month ago. I was going to put it up as soon as it aired. I was going to, get it all done.
Right.
And, life just happens, and I got so busy and never could do it. Well, this is the day that we're filming this right here, and the day I'm going to upload this video is the first Friday of Lent.
Oh, it sure is.
It's the first Friday of Lent.
See, God knows what he's doing.
He does. So I think this story is very appropriate to share with you guys today.
Going into Lent.
That's right, today. So, okay, y'all. If you, like I said, watch the video if you want to, and just reach out if you have any questions. And I hope y'all are having a really great, blessed day. And maybe y'all encouraged to get him on here, and maybe I can interview him.
Oh,
and he can tell.
no.
Y'all, it's really actually a really good story. It's really, really a good story. So
Only with Kashi's with it.
no, it is very, very good. So maybe someday we'll get on here and tell his story. If we ever can figure out how to do a live Q&A, maybe it can come
Yeah.
out then.
We
I don't know.
have all the big wigs working on it, but they haven't got back with us.
I'm just gonna have to download that app and do it that way.
Probably.
I think that's what we'll have to do. Okay, guys, y'all have a great, blessed day. And until we get back together again, as always, you guys just stay safe, just stay well, and